This is my number one tip for executing no matter what type of trader you are. Well, whether you are a long-term trader, swing trader, well, whatever kind of trader you are, this is my number one tip for executing. You need to pre-plan your trades. Every aspect about the trade, you need to think your entire way through that trade from soup to nuts, and that is going to be how you will execute well, and this is the reason why. If you are in a trade and you are pre-planning that trade, you can be in a state where you are calm, relaxed, energetic, completely alert, and able to think through every aspect of that trade. What happens if this trade moves against me? What happens if it drops below a certain moving average? What happens if it breaks below support? What happens if this trade explodes and it goes through all the multiples, my R multiples that I thought that it would have? It exceeds every price target that I had, and this thing just goes to the moon. You're in a state now where the market is asleep, and you're able to think through all these scenarios. So if you write out what you're going to do if X, Y, and Z all happen, then you've already have your plan. So you think through all that, you write out what your plan is going to be if such and such happens, and then you've got to make it absolutely crystal clear, your trading plan, something that you will be able to execute on in real time. Then, when the market is opened, all your planning is done. There's no thinking left to do. The only thing that you've got to do is just execute on that plan. So when your alerts start going off, ding, 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 all you have to do is just look at your plan. There's no more thinking involved. Hey, if you're thrown off by a bad day at the job, or your kid is sick, or any number of things that may have thrown you off. Maybe you had a bad night's sleep and you're not fully alert, and the alert goes off and you're like, oh man, well, what do I need to do? And you're trying to think your way through that and do analysis on the fly. You're toast, right? And even if you have rules, you could be toast too, because you might start thinking about like, oh, there's this rule, but what happens, did I do no, there's no did I do it right. You already thought through everything while you were in a calm, relaxed, energetic state, and you're following your plan, and then you could just execute based off that plan. Now, if you execute based off the plan, then that gives you a bonus. Later on, after the plan is fully executed and done, whether it's a win or a loss, you could go back to that plan and see what worked well about it, what didn't work well about it, well, what did you miss? And then that gives you gold, potentially, to improve the next trading plan. So it's a cycle that continues to work its way up if you allow it to. That's the number one tip for executing, and it's also the number one tip for improving your trades.